yoga to cleanse our Sahasrara Chakra. There is no Bij mantra for this chakra. Silence is the Bij mantra of this chakra. Let's begin. We will start with Ardha Titali Asanam as a preparatory pose for lotus pose. Sit straight with your legs outstretched and your spine erect. Bend one leg and keep your foot on your thigh. Now slowly pull and push your legs up and down. Press your palms against your knees. Pull towards your chest and push towards the floor. Repeat it from 5 to 10 counts and then repeat the same on the opposite leg. This loosens and relaxes all the muscles and joints in your legs, thus preparing it for the lotus pose. The Sahasrara Chakra is located at the crown of your head. The thoughts of your mind is the element of this chakra. Once completing the Ardha Titali Asana, relax your legs and we'll move on to the Padmasana. Sit with your legs outstretched, keeping the spine erect. Bend your right knee and place it on the left thigh. Make sure the sole of the feet point upward and the heel close to the abdomen. Now repeat the same step with the other leg. With both the legs crossed and feet placed on opposite thighs, place your hands on your knees in Chin Mudra. Keep the head straight and spine erect. Hold and continue with gentle long breaths in and out. This is a meditative posture, so you can practice this pose whenever you perform meditation. Always release your legs slowly one by one. Beginners do not pull or strain yourself to perform this asana. Depending upon our flexibility, this asana may take a while to get expertise. I am doing the same asana in the front view for better clarity. Though the crown chakra is directly connected with the pituitary gland, this chakra is linked to every other chakra, especially the Anya chakra. So it affects not just all of those organs, but also our brain and nervous system. Those with a blocked crown chakra may seem narrow-minded, skeptical or stubborn, and also face neurological disorders in their physical body. When this chakra is open, it is thought to help keep all the other chakras open and to bring the person bliss and enlightenment. Relax slowly. Beginners can practice Ardha Padmasana to bring in the flexibility in your body. In the same way, sit straight with your spine erect and keep your right leg on your left thigh. Now slide your left leg under your right leg. Just putting only one leg in the position of Padmasana. Keep your spine straight and relax in the pose. Should repeat the same in the opposite direction too. The next asana is Yoga Mudra. Sit comfortably in Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana or Sukhasana, whichever you feel comfortable. Now slowly interlock your hands behind your back. Exhale and bend forward from your hip. Now try to keep your crown on the floor. Stay in the pose with normal breathing. Do not hold your breath. Try to stay in the pose for a minimum of 30 seconds. Aging or neurological disorders will cause many diseases like bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, Alzheimer's disease. These kind of diseases are due to an imbalance in the Sahasrara Chakra. The main reason behind this is because we disconnect ourselves from the nature. We should always try to connect ourselves with the nature to activate or balance the Sahasrara Chakra. It may be a nature walk in the garden, or breathing fresh air in your park, going for a trekking, bathing in a natural water source, or walking barefoot on grass or sand. These kind of nature connecting activities will balance this chakra. If this chakra is overactive, then the person will behave bossy and will try to control and dominate every other people around them. They may not show empathy to the people surrounding them. This is also a problematic condition. It's always good to keep our chakras balanced, not overactive or not underactive. Slowly relax. For people who are not able to touch the crown of their head on the floor, they can put a cushion in front of them and slowly exhale and bend forward to keep their crown on the cushion or the support in front of them. The height of the cushion should be decided based upon the flexibility of one's body. This asana can be repeated from 3 to 5 counts. Slowly relax, and now we'll move on to the next pose. Shivalinga Mudra. Sit comfortably in Vajrasana or Padmasana or Sukhasana, whichever you feel comfortable. Now slowly make a fist in the right hand with the right thumb extended outside. Keep it on the left hand at the abdominal level. The thumb of the right hand should be extended upwards. Close your eyes and stay in the pose. Relax and observe the thoughts in your mind. All the 5 chakras starting from the base requires more physical asanas to get it balanced, but the top 2 chakras require more of mental work like meditation. Even the asanas that needs to be performed to cleanse these chakras will be highly advanced like Shirsasana. That is the reason I am giving more of calming and meditative postures here to cleanse your Agnya and Sahasrara chakras. Slowly relax, and then now we'll move on to the next asana, Baddha Konasana or the butterfly pose. We have done this already in our previous sequences. Keep your soles together and flap your legs up and down. This stretches your inner groin area. Now slowly press your hands against your knees. Flap for few seconds. Press with your palms. And then now slowly bend forward and try to keep your crown of your head on the thumb. Just watch the video closely to observe how I am placing my crown on my thumb. Hold the pose just for 5 or 10 seconds and you can repeat up to 5 times. Regulating our sleep cycle and following a sleep and wake up routine will also help in activating or balancing the Sahasrara Chakra along with regular meditation practices. For people who are not able to perform this particular sequence, can take help of a support like a cushion as usual. Keep your hands interlocked on top of the cushion. Now slowly bend forward and keep your crown positioned on your both thumbs. Your thumb should exert some pressure on the crown point. Stay in the pose and you can complete the asana. Always try to keep your emotions under your control and not the vice versa. Relax yourself. Slowly hug your knees for a few breaths and then we'll move on to the next asana, Ardha Sirasasana. Start by kneeling down on the mat. Place your forearms on the ground and with your hands grab the opposite elbows. This will help you to understand the right distance. Now slowly release your elbows and interlock your fingers. Rest your crown on the ground in between the cupped interlaced fingers. Fix the head to the ground so that it prevents it from sliding forward. It is important to position well your head on the ground and do not move your head while we practice the asana. Your forearms and your head should be placed well and should not be moved once we start to lift the leg. Now slowly stretch your legs lifting yourself on the tip of your toes. Bring your hip upwards, almost forming an inverted V. You can relax in between if you feel you are not able to balance the circulation that is rushing to your brain. Always relax in child's pose after completing this asana. Take step by step. And also, there is no need to hold this pose for a long time in the initial practice time. Once again, slowly stretch your legs and try to bring your legs slowly closer towards your face. Walk with your toes towards your face. You will feel an intense stretch at the back side of your legs and also in the spine. Slowly relax in child's pose for few breaths. Always pay attention that you must not feel any weight on the head or on the neck. And also avoid this pose if you have any problems in your neck, bones or muscles. Try to bring your hip straight in line with your crown. This is the final or advanced variation of this pose. Relax well in child's pose before we move on to the next pose. Always do normal breathing while you practice the Ardha Sirasasana. The next pose is Prapadasana. With your legs 1 foot apart, your arms extended and parallel to the ground. Now slowly bend your knees and allow the heels to lift off the floor. You should be supporting your body weight on your toes. Keep your hands in Anjali Mudra and stay in the pose for few breaths. Balance in this pose. Beginners who feel hard to balance on the toes can roll a towel or keep any cushion underneath the heels for support. If possible, try to widen your legs and then slowly raise up. If not, you can just place your heels down and then you can relax from the asana. This completes our cleansing yoga practice. Now relax in Shanti Asana. Thus you have learned all the yoga sequences to cleanse all your chakras. By now you would have learned that by simply changing few habits or lifestyle changes, we can save ourselves from chronic conditions or life endangering conditions. A healthy life is not only the healthy physical body, it also depends upon the healthy and strong mind. Let's not hurt others and try to understand that all our problems are because of ourselves, our actions and our emotions. If we try to understand one thing, then we will be able to resolve and get out from many problems in our life. Observe the silence around you and stay in Shanti Asanam for more time than the usual duration that you practice. Relax, turn towards your right side and then slowly get up. Thank you. Let me know how you felt after practicing all these chakra cleansing sequences.